So it's been 16 years since Castle Crashers was originally released, and now in 2024 we have a major DLC trailer. So if you haven't heard, Castle Crashers is receiving a major DLC. This was revealed in the Behemoth roadmap, where we also saw other Behemoth games receiving updates. So in this video, I'm going to be breaking down the Castle Crashers DLC trailer. So let's talk about the elephant in the room. The painter's voice, as he sounds nothing like his in-game voice. Well, this new voice is still AI, just like his in-game voice. The reason it sounds so different and a bit uncanny is simply due to the fact that AI has come a long way, maybe a little too far. Anyway, this new voice is only for the announcement and will not be replacing the painter's original voice. Also at the start of the trailer, we can see a remastered version of the Dead Orange Princess painting that was originally seen in the painter boss room. A little further on, we get our first look at the character creation screen, where you can make your own custom characters. In the trailer, we can see a total of 7 boxes, each representing a different animation in game. The way it works is that you can take whatever you want in a third-party program, then upload your images into these boxes as a PNG file. The game will then take your uploaded PNG images and automatically bring them to life in game, meaning you don't even have to animate it yourself. You can use real-life images, pixel art, or your own unique style. Do note, however, that you can only customize the head and body of your character, meaning that arms and legs will not be customizable. So keep this in mind if you want a unique art style. You may also notice the size of each box. Well, the sizes of these boxes are accurate to the size of your character, meaning you can completely fill out these boxes and have a ginormous playable character, or on the contrast, have a tiny character. Also on this screen, we can see 2 of the boxes are coloured green. This is for more advanced artists who really want to get the most out of their character. You see, in this new update, there will be new idle animations where your character will slightly turn their head. This is unlike classic Castle Crashers where the head stays completely still. These green boxes are for these new idle animations. However, this is completely optional and you do not need to fill them in. Now, it's important to know how this all works when it comes to playing your brand new character. So in the new DLC, you will have the option to replace a character in the game with your original design. Or on the other hand, you can have your character replace nobody and be its own thing. Now, this is extremely important as it's something the trailer doesn't mention. But you can replace all playable characters in Castle Crashers with your own drawings. This will also change the enemies too. This essentially means that you can change the appearance of most enemies in the game, allowing people to make their own custom campaigns. But do note that this only works on enemies that you can play, such as the barbarian or thieves, and not something like the trolls. Now, what makes this insane is the fact that you can upload your custom character art onto the Steam Workshop, allowing anyone to download your characters. So anything you create can be played by other people. And of course, if you don't want to create your own characters, you can simply just download other people's art and use it for yourself. Now, one question you may be thinking is, what about magic? What magic will your character have if you don't replace a playable character? Well, you are actually able to give your character whatever magic you want from any of the playable characters. So if you want your original character to have fencer magic, then you can. But at the moment, it seems like you can't mix and match magics from different characters. But we'll have to see on the DLC's release. Further on in the trailer, we get the official name of the DLC, Castle Crashers Painter Boss Paradise. Now, if this DLC wasn't already crazy enough, then get this. Castle Crashers will be getting a graphical upgrade. This means that all playable characters and their enemy counterparts alongside all weapons will be getting a new and updated look. But do not worry, as you can still play the classic graphics if you want to. So let me explain how this all works, as it can be a little confusing. So the new DLC will be separate to classic Castle Crashers, meaning you can toggle it on and off. Most of the new stuff in this DLC can only be played when the DLC is activated. This includes the character customization and the new updated graphics. Classic Castle Crashers, on the other hand, is exactly what it sounds like. Normal, untouched Castle Crashers, but it will still receive the small hotfixes, such as Green Knight's heavy attack fix. Now for the final cherry on top, this DLC will also include a brand new playable character called Paint Jr. For reference, the last new playable character Castle Crashers got was Hattie all the way back in 2014. That's 10 years ago, so this is absolutely insane. Looking at Paint Jr., we can see that he will come with a pencil weapon, which will be a new weapon in the DLC, and he also has an eraser as a shield. Now in this small gameplay snippet, we don't actually see Paint Jr.'s magic, but it has been confirmed that Paint Jr. will have brand new magic, which hasn't happened for over 10 years. And that's the Castle Crashers DLC trailer breakdown. Now this was just the announcement, meaning we don't have a current release date, but man am I excited. Now I am going to be making another video about the DLC, as I've been lucky enough to have an exclusive interview with Dan Paladin. We talked about the DLC and I was able to get a lot more information, so keep an eye out for that video. Let me know down in the comments what you think about this DLC and if you'll be playing it on release. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next video.